Come and hear, all you who fear God, and I will tell you what he has done for my soul. I cried to him with my mouth, and high praise was on my tongue. If I had cherished iniquity in my heart, the Lord would not have listened. He has attended to the voice of my prayer. Blessed be God, because he has not rejected my prayer or removed his steadfast love for me. I was probably 6 years old whenever I first begged God to save me. I don't know how old I was for sure, or what the date was, or any of that. I was crying in the corner of my room, trying to remember my uncle who had died recently. I remember the little carnation I kept pressed between the pages of my Bible on that opening page of 1 John, because John was my uncle's name and it reminded me of him. I was probably 9 or 10 before I started questioning whether or not my parents had ever loved each other. After all, they had been married, and married people generally get that way because they love each other, and since they didn't work out, had they ever really loved each other. They told me they loved me, but that's what they told each other too. And they told me that God loved me, so I wondered if that was a lie too. And that's when I think I first started falling away. And that's that and how oppressively tight my mom tried to keep us to what I saw for many years as just religion. She had been taking my siblings and I to churches that had people speaking in tongues or falling out, and all of that kind of scared me and kept me from embracing the message that I think they were trying to tell us, which isn't to be like bragging on you, Mom. Like, it was really tough raising 3 kids who were all jerks. After all that, I was silent for a long time, and I was lost, and I was heartbroken and used and beaten by the world. And for many years, I harbored hate and anger in my heart. And I was depressed and sought out love or emotional validation almost aimlessly and definitely fruitlessly. About 5 or 6 months ago, Christ put in my heart to start thinking about him again, and a couple months later, I was in the church here at Christ Community. 2 weeks in, as part of the reading series, we were told to try reading 1 John, and so I read it. For the season of my life that I was in, there couldn't have been a better book to read. I can't say it was the final chip in the rock that brings it crashing down, but it was more like removing the scaffolding after you've built an arch, and each stone's pressure on the other leaves it standing. All my life, God gave me these stones, and I realized I was only standing here at all because of him. And he's the only strength I've ever had,